but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Aldridge out there with Brooks. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Lillard in at the 2 guard. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Johnson with it. Picked up by Aldridge. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gordon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Booker dishes to Yao. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard the pass to Aldridge. Basket counts.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Barkley with a screen on Gordon. And Booker kicks to Bridges. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Edwards dishes to Lillard. Brooks with a screen on Johnson. Here's Edwards. Barkley grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Gordon, and stolen by Booker. Bridges, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Brooks with a screen on Johnson. Lillard, Yao with the block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Derek Favors checked in for the Suns. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Johnson.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Hey, pick up Dave. Watch Dave.
And so here's Portland. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Edwards. And no good that time. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Now here's Edwards. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Brooks with a screen on Bridges. Lillard attacking.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere and distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. It's good. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Barkley. That misses off the backboard. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And Barkley throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
A different look now for Portland. Harrell, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Edwards. Bridges against Lillard. Takes it inside. That one good for 2. Lillard's got 7 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Barkley with a screen on Lillard. He's He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Now here is Holiday. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges shot. Good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Lillard, the pass to Brooks. Back to Lillard. Outside Gordon. Harrell kicks to Gordon. Lillard way outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Barkley with a screen on Holiday. Here's Brogdon. Favors trying to break free. And good from Barkley on the assist from Brogdon.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brooks setting a pick for Lillard. There's the three. Rebound by the Suns. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Brooks, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Quick, loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Phoenix making some changes. Yao comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Johnson in for Brogdon. Back to Johnson. Yao with a screen on Lillard. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Lillard from outside, nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Johnson. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there's the pass to Brooks. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Johnson, good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter, just make shots.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
And checking out some stats for Johnson. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 20 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Johnson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Passes it to Ion. Edwards against Johnson. Yao with a screen on Edwards. Right block shot. Yao can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Aldridge, the pass to Nurkic. Over Yao. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Aldridge.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Edwards passes to Hachimura. Here's Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system.
2.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 9 points. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 13-4 run.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ione.
Here we go.
Pass to Harrison. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
2 minutes
Not
remaining
quite
in the
enough
first.
defense.
2 minutes.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time.
Shaquille Harrison.
That is his first
That's
foul
his
of the
first
game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Duarte. Edwards with it. Passes to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harrison. Duarte shot good. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yao with a screen on Hachimura. Ion gets the bucket. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Down low. Nurkic kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. Jump shot is good that time. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Yao with a screen on Edwards. They get a hand on it. Duarte passes to Edwards. Here's Duarte. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Over Kaminsky. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Yusuf
First team foul.
Nurkic. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For Phoenix.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Yao. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the veteran Derek Favors, now a reserve, but he understands his role.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal out there.
And Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Portland, Hachimura out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Edwards in at the point.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
And the Suns here with a different look. Justin Patton, he's checked in for Yao. Barkley comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Brooks checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
I got him.
Brogdon looking it over. Here's Barkley up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Edwards. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Now here's Brooks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Suns trail by 13. Brogdon outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Barkley, and stolen by Aldridge. To the inside. Here's Brooks. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Brooks has got 6 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Come on, box him out, man.
Booker against Edwards.
Portland foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Barkley kicks to Brogdon. Barkley with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Barkley's shot is off. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Back to Edwards. Aldridge with a screen on Booker. Edwards drives in,
Phoenix
and
foul.
he gets it to go.
Justin.
Boy, when you look at Anthony
That's his
Edwards'
first
frame, it
personal
is
foul.
pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact,
At the
the
line for the
end one, yes,
Trailblazers,
sir.
And
Anthony
every
Edwards.
year we see, Greg,
At the
some
line for
incredible
one.
comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, let's remember, Anthony Edwards has always had high expectations. He was a five-star recruit. He was drafted #1. Those expectations, though, he handles it with grace and dignity.
Now, here's Brogdon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Felicio. He kicks to Harrell. Pass to Gordon. Over in the corner, Lillard. There's the screen. The shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. There's the pass to Edwards. Now Lillard. Here's the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
Field goal.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Brogdon kicks to Booker. Barkley with a screen on Gordon. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
Outside Edwards. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Brogdon the pass to Booker. And stolen by Lillard. Over in the corner, Edwards. And another three for Portland.
The defense a
Three-point
step
field
slow,
goal.
and you can see the results.
Phoenix timeout. Fans who want the free t-shirt, make some noise!
So for the Trailblazers, Brooks comes in for Felicio. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard. Suns trail by 21. Brogdon kicks to Booker. To the middle. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Booker. Barkley's got 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Holiday dishes to Edwards. Here he goes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Booker. Back to Brogdon. Suns moving the ball around. Barkley, no luck. Portland leading by 19. Gordon the pass to Holiday. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. Gordon for three. The rebound by Patton. The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Bridges. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Booker the pass to Brogdon. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. No good on the shot. Gordon with the defensive effort. Brogdon against Holiday. Pass to Brooks. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Holiday, the pass to Edwards. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
At the line
He made
for
the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Shooting three.
And the first one at the line is good. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA? Then last season, two of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true five men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both five men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those two men, they can play.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Booker looking around. Here's Yao. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Johnson, feeds it to Barkley. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Aldridge. Edwards against Booker. Edwards kicks to Lillard.
Screen, screen, screen.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Portland, no good that time either. Lillard against Booker. Yao with a screen on Gordon. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
But you
foul.
gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. And the pass to Edwards. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Johnson kicks to Booker. Here's Yao over Aldridge. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Yao with a screen on Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Bridges passes to Yao.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he gets the bucket. Yao's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Yao with a screen on Lillard. Johnson, the pass to Yao. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Yao's got 14 points for the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Nurkic. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Three-pointer. Barkley grabs the board. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Edwards.
Phoenix foul. Kevin Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Portland, LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. 8 seconds left here in the second. Johnson outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
You just will not outcompete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.